Stages Theater was founded in 1993 by Brian Kojac. The goal was to establish and maintain an aggressive production schedule for the purpose of accelerating the development of the artists involved. Stages Theater was located in an industrial complex in Anaheim, California. For the first year and a half, all of our shows were produced in a single 1,000-square-foot space. By the summer of '94, we expanded by absorbing the 1,000-square-foot unit next to us, which we converted into a second performance space. This allowed us to alternate between the two spaces. They each sat 50 to 60 patrons depending on the configuration. In our first 2 years, we staged a total of 56 productions, 24 full-length productions and 32 one-act productions. Now we come to our third year. We staged another 25 productions, 14 full-length productions and 11 one-act productions. The following is one of our original one-act productions from 1995. This is a theater production designed and intended to be performed for a live audience. The video is a record of the production, but unfortunately the lighting, sound quality, and the camera's focus, or lack thereof, cannot compare to the actual live performance.
It was a large room full of people, all kinds. And they'd all arrived at the same building at more or less the same time. And they were all free. And they were all asking themselves the same question. What is behind that curtain?
And let those that play your clowns speak no more than is set down for them. But there be of them that will themselves laugh, to set on some quantity of barren spectators to laugh too. Though in the meantime, it's a necessary question of the play to be considered. That's villainous, and shows the most pitiful ambition in the fool that uses it. Act 3. Old Bill Shakespeare wrote that. Old Bill. Motherfucker! You see Bill out of hand and get me into this suit. Oh yeah. Great Santa's a maid, not born. You don't just wake up one morning and say to yourself, that's what I want to be, Santa Claus. Not that easy. See, first there must be a long string of bizarre and demeaning experiences that culminate in the middle of a hectic and cashless holiday season. First time. Definitely the hardest. After all, I had chosen acting as a career in order to play roles such as Hamlet, Arthur Miller, Tennessee Williams. Not to be a ho-ho-ho. But I can't live life on stage. Still got to go out, face the real world. Somewhat. So I climbed into this red straitjacket in order to make this my first paid acting gig. Yeah, thank you very much. In order to make this a role. A role. The role of a lifetime, you know? Method, Brando-esque. Many had gone before me down the well-trodden path of easy choices, and always smiling, rosy cheeks, jolly disposition. I don't think so. Think about it. Put yourself in Santa's shoes. Would you be happy? letters from greedy little kids, harassed by the wife and all those disgusting little green people. And your only solace comes from the comforting embrace of the slow swing to Vixen. You get the idea? Year of pain topped by a night of hell. Christmas. It's got to be loathed by Santa. Don't you think? Anyway. I got this. I got a handle on who this Santa guy is, you know? And where he's coming from. You know, he's surly, he's bitter, he's frustrated. He's gonna make Santa be my Hamlet. Oh yeah. Remember it all. Busy department store. Big plastic Christmas tree. There's a young child sitting on my lap. And I'm giving him my best shot. So, what kind of toy do you think you deserve, huh, kid? Have you been a perfect child this year? And where do you get off asking me, someone who doesn't know you squat, to give you a present? Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if we all got presents for playing? It works that way. Grow up, kid. There's a toddler dismounts off of the Santa lab. Parent approaches.
Can't believe you talked to my kid that way. Is that the way Santa's supposed to be?
What? Well, you think you could do a better job, lady? Huh? Do you? Then shut up. Shut up. She goes off, he's the manager, and I get fired. But the important thing was, though, I didn't compromise my artistic choices. It's secure. I had worn the baggy red suit of conformity and survived with my integrity intact. Or so I thought. Santa Claus had opened the door. And that was only the beginning.
Fabulous, really. Oh, really? Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, tell me all about it, really. Oh, listen, I gotta run. I have an appointment with Fabio this weekend. Yes, he's coming. Real way. Kiss, kiss.
I don't know which costume is more ridiculous. This one or the Santa suit. It's a bunch of whiny brats chasing after me all day long. But hey, just another role, huh? That an artiste. If I'm truly a good actor, I should be able to pull this one off too. I've got my pictures, my resume, and my answering service. I spent a fortune on workshops and industry showcases, gone to every cattle call in town, and just got a subscription to drum along. Ready. Ready to act, ready to be. Here I am, world. Feast your eyes on my talent. Because never before has there been an actor like me. I'm the one. The chosen one. And I'm going to give this fortunate agent a chance to handle me. Lucky woman.
Next!
I'm Johnny Fabio. Believe we have an appointment?
Mr. Fabio. Right. Do you have your pictures and resume with you?
Of course I've got my pictures and resume. What kind of an actor would I be without my pictures and resume? Here you go.
Interesting. Ooh. Provocative. Aww. Thoughtful. These are trash.
But I thought you liked them.
Oh, well, I did. The question is, will casting directors... Look, here's the name of a photographer who does excellent work. Now, she may be a bit more expensive than most, but she's worth it. I should know. She's my mother. Let's have a look at you, Mr. Fabio. Large pores. Ooh, excessive nose hair. Crooked teeth. Mr. Fabio, I have a very important question to ask you. Now, your answer to this question will decide your future as an actor. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any major stars in your immediate family? Are your parents television producers? Is your brother a major box office draw? Does your uncle own a studio?
No.
Oh, well, then. Mr. Fabio, I have some bad news for you. Well, and some good news. First, the bad news. As it stands now, Mr. Fabio, you will not get cast. But the good news, if you take our classes, we guarantee to make you an actor in 6 weeks or $500, whichever comes first.
No. No classes. Alright, look, I've taken all the classes that I'm gonna take. Okay, I don't need to take any more classes. I'm an actor. I need to act.
You? An actor? Please.
Look, babe, I've been acting since I was born. Acted through elementary school, through high school, through college. I prepared my fucking life for this audition. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you tell me that I got two options. One, that I can take your crappy classes, buy your fucking pictures, might as well spread my butt cheeks while I'm at it. Or two, I can be a Tori Spelling, Kiefer Sutherland, Charlie Sheen, Pia's girl wannabe? These are my choices? Fuck this! They're gonna sit there and listen to my audition. The audition I spent my whole fucking life preparing for. What are you doing?
Janice, call security.
No, this is going to be a private performance. Now you're going to sit there, you're going to judge me on one thing and one thing only. The quality of my work. Not my family, not my bank account, not on my nose hair. Solely on the quality of my work, man. That's what makes me an actor. Let's see. What would be appropriate for a private performance? Conscience. I'll not meddle with it. Makes a man a coward. A man cannot steal, but it accuses him. A man cannot swear, but it checks him. A man cannot lie with his neighbor's wife, but it detects him. It's a blushing, shame-based spirit that mutilates in a man's bosom. It fills one full of obstacles. It made me once restore a purse of gold at a chance I found. It beggars any man that keeps it. It is turned out of towns and cities for a dangerous thing. And every man that means to live well endeavors to trust to himself and live without it. Conscience. Richard III, Act 3, Scene 4. Wait, did you like me? Was I going to too much, okay? Don't tell me, I'll call you. Ciao, baby! By now, you might be saying to yourself, this guy got an attitude problem. That hurts. But I can accept it. I understand most of you can't relate to what I'm going through. And after all, most of you can't relate to Santa as a career either. But hey, Santas are a breed apart. It's lonely at the top. As Einstein once said, great spirits have always suffered opposition from mediocre minds. Okay, so I blew it with the agent, all right? I mean, but that's what making it in Hollywood requires. I'm better off as Santa Claus. Look, all I want to do is act. You know, good quality. Neat, you know. Not commercials, not fucking musical theater, drama. Something meaningful, something creative. You know, something like, Hey. Hey, Jason. How you doing? Yeah. Really? Really? No kidding. 300 a week, huh? Yeah. Okay, yeah. What's the show? Yeah, I love that show. Yeah, hey. Yeah. All right. Yeah, thanks for thinking of me, really. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye, Jason. Okay. Bye. Bye, Jason. Bye. Dinner theater. Oklahoma. $300 a week. I think I'm gonna throw up. Ho ho ho.
To me, Meryl. Did you see that one guy? I wonder if he's straight. He must be. He couldn't dance with shit. Hey, maybe he's one of those actor types. Oh, come on. Nobody's using that pose anymore. Then again, he did look lame enough to think he could pull it off. How did this look? Is it even? I hate when it's crooked. It makes me look fat. Am I fat? Seriously? No, you look great. I only wish I had your size. Seriously, I mean it. I don't know what it is. I'm dancing all the time. Every night. I don't eat that much. Why am I gaining weight all the time? What do you mean? You go out every night after the show drinking and partying. What did you expect? Hey, get off my back. That's why I do shows. For the social aspect. What do you mean, what social aspect? Well... So, you must be the new guy. Hi, I'm Meryl.
Hi, I'm Rex.
Rex? I thought it was Walter.
It was. Rex is my stage name. Call me Rex. Rex Rogers.
Okay, Rex. Hi, Rex. Hi to me.
Hi to me.
So, Rex, are you a dancer?
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I saw your, what to me is trying to say it. Have you ever performed in a musical before? Right, that's what I was trying to say.
Yes, I've acted in musicals before. Not many, though. I used to do straight plays, you know, the comedies, dramas, good stuff.
Come on, people, let's get ready for Act 2. How you feeling today, Walter?
Rex. Call me Rex Rogers.
Okay, Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Roar. Act 2. Hey, Meryl, gaining a little weight there? Come on, you heifer, let's move the herd. On stage for Act 2. No. Look, I know what I want, but you're not giving it to me. Say it just like this. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye. Now say it just like that. If you don't say it just like that, I'm going to get even more pissed off than I have been every other night. Look, I know that I told you to leave your emotional baggage at the door when you come to rehearsal. That doesn't apply to me. I'm passionate about my art. I am professional about my art. And if you do not perform the way I say, you're out of here. Because this is my show. Not yours. Not ours. Mine. And I'll kick you in the ass. Don't do my line reads. I mean it. Where are the fun moments in this scene? You should be having fun out there. Not cowering like little puppies. What's wrong with you? Huh? You're not actors. When I act, I never have these problems. And I work for people who are a lot less passionate than I am. Finally, I want to address this little morale problem. What is wrong with you guys? This is a musical comedy. You should come in with high spirits, be happy. Some of you look like you've enjoyed coming to rehearsal. Why is that? I'm doing my best to motivate you guys up here. And I get frustrated as hell with actors who can't relax on stage. So relax. Have fun, damn it! Now, I've told you how to say the lines. There's no excuses on saying them incorrectly. And I'll take a big deep breath. And start the scene all over.
Look! Oh, no!
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. My concentration is up for some reason. It won't happen again.
Your darn right it's not going to happen again. You're out of here. Oh, I know why your concentration is off. You're on dope. I told you how to say the lines. I've given you the beat. What more do you want from me? Huh? A director can only do so much. I got where it is, baby.
Excuse me? Dinner theater. What a fulfilling experience. So the show opened, believe it or not. Live theater performed amid the smacking of lips and the chewing of bones is so creepy. You get the feeling that if the audience turns on you, you're going to be the main course tomorrow night. She got paid. $300. 40 pieces of silver. Now you know what I am. I guess the only discussion's about price. Huh? Got a review. Recognition for the sweat, sacrifice, and hard work sometimes compensates for the negative aspects of the theater experience. Not this time. I'm quoting. There came a point in the first act when I found myself praying that the stage would open up and swallow the actors, everything. Absolutely the worst show ever. On the plus side, Swedish meatballs with noodles were excellent. Far better than what was being served up on stage. My career as an actor, Swedish meatball. Swedish meatball got a better review. That's the lowest. dreams, huh? Fucking theaters never lived up to my expectations. What on my streetcar? My death of a salesman? My Hamlet? Just bait. Lures that get me hooked, addicted to acting. Now it's all Oklahoma and Neil Simon and Lucky Pablum. Mediocre crap. No more. I'm not gonna do it anymore. It's over. Curtain's coming down. Oh, fade to black. Is this my hell? Life in a theater? Buried in a black box? I tried to be a good actor. I did. Oh, my choices. Inner theater? Hollywood Santa Claus? I wanted Hamlet. Hamlet, damn it. I get it. My hell? This theater? I mean, this could be. This can also be. My salvation. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles. I opposing in them. To die. To sleep. No more. And by sleep to say we end the heartache of the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to? Is a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die. To sleep. To sleep, perchance to dream. Ah, there's the rub. For in that sleep, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. And there's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. Hamlet. Act 3, Scene 1. there a better reward than a group of people, strangers and friends alike, acknowledging your performance? My search for Hamlet has led me here, to a small, converted garage, where other human beings gather, 40 at a time, to listen, to laugh, to communicate, to grow. My quest for artistic quality hasn't ended. Not in the places I was looking for it. Not in the places I expected to find it, but in a world created entirely by our imaginations. Yours and mine. Together we have produced a connecting point, halfway between what came out of me and what came out of you. My Hamlet is here. I know that now. My Hamlet is when I put on that beard and wig and see the light in a child's eyes as he climbs onto the saddlebag. And that's far more than Hollywood will ever be able to give me. Thank you for coming.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full.
Ho, ho, ho.
I've traveled and every highway and more, much more than